Welcome back to episode 3 of the Guards Ball podcast, where we bring you 30 minutes of nonstop Cleveland Guardians talk 3 times a week. I'm CJ Cox, and we've got a lot to break down after an intense extra inning win last night. Let's jump right in. Manzardo's big night. Kyle Manzardo had himself a career night, proving why he's one of the most exciting bats in the Guardians lineup. He came up clutch with a 2-run double in the 10th to seal the deal, a 2-run homer earlier in the ballgame that gave the Guards a much-needed spark, and don't forget that triple in the 4th, just shy of the cycle. He had a walk as well. Kyle Manzardo is showing the power we've all been waiting to see, and if this continues, he will be a key piece down the stretch for the Guards, if that continues. Ben Lively steps up. With Tanner Bibee scratched late, Ben Lively answered the call with a gutsy performance. He kept the game close, only giving up 3 runs, and gave the bullpen a chance to lock it down. It's performances like these that show you the depth and resilience of this Cleveland Guardians ball club. Kwan keeps it rolling. Steven Kwan did what Steven Kwan does, staying consistent at the plate, going 2 for 4 with a big RBI. His ability to put the ball in play and create offense out of nothing is exactly what this team needs at the top of the order. With Ramirez behind Thomas, Santana, and Manzardo, this lineup's a little more protected than what it was last year. It kind of filled some of those holes. You have Noel, Jones, other options too. I wasn't a huge fan of Noel starting over Jones. I'm not going to lie to you. I think Jones should be that everyday right fielder, and then you have that Noel bat off the bench, or maybe find a way to work Noel into the lineup 2 to 3 times a week. So we're going to have to see how that goes, or if Santana gets cold and Noel gets hot and Jones is performing, Santana might just get bumped to the bench for a little bit. The Cleveland Guardians bullpen was lights out once again, keeping the game close and setting the stage for Manzardo's heroics. But Emmanuel Clase struggled again, and it's becoming a trend. His velocity is dipping, and his slider doesn't have the same bite that it used to. The Guardians may need to make a tough decision soon to move Clase before his value drops further. I think that Clase needs to be moved here before the end of May, because we have the pieces in the bullpen. Sewalt showed why he could be a closer, already a proven closer in the MLB. You have Cade Smith, one of the best arms in baseball right now, should be your closer once you move Clase. The reason why I think we should move Clase is, 1, you don't want his value to dip further, but 2, the trade scenario, like a potential move, like if you moved Clase, you could add Juan Brito into that package, and then you could bring in a shortstop and flex Rocchio to second. That solidifies the infield. But we just can't do it before it's too late. We can't hang on till it's too long. Let's jump into tomorrow's game. So I'm going to give you a little pitching matchup preview for tomorrow's game. It's going to be a pitcher's duel. Gavin Williams for the Guards last year had a 4.86 ERA, but that number doesn't tell the whole story. He dealt with injuries all year long, but came back strong in spring training. He's healthy now and looking to prove he's an anchor in this rotation. Gavin Williams tomorrow will have 7 Ks and give up less than 6 hits. Book it now. But he's going to have a duel ahead of him, facing Seth Lugo. Lugo posted a 3-flat ERA last year and was nothing short of dominant. He was an All-Star, a Gold Glove winner, and named to the All-MLB second team in 2024. Lugo mixes pinpoint control with elite defense on the mound, making him a tough challenge for the Guards. I think the Guards could get to him early. His location, he spots it great. He'll be able to work the hitters well, but he's going to have to throw mistake pitches. Everybody does it. So hopefully we can capitalize on those. He has good accuracy, but if we can work the counts, work the zone, hopefully get some calls, just get some runners on base. I like how the guards hit so well with runners in scoring position. They did last year, they did this year. They just need to continue to do that. So I think that's the key for us to win tomorrow is jump on Lugo early, get to their bullpen. We already showed that their bullpen struggled. We saw that on Thursday. So hopefully ready to go for a Saturday game. Big win, big performances, but some big decisions that might be looming. Tomorrow's game is shaping up to be a battle on the mound. Thanks for tuning into the Guards Ball podcast. I'm CJ Cox. We'll be back on Monday with more Guards talk. Until next time, stay locked in. Let's go Guards.